1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. Welcome to yet another video of Fragrant Gem, guys. And today I have 10 of the sexiest rose-based perfume in my collection. And these are personally the perfumes that I love the most because rose note is something that I personally believe is the best in terms of everything. So the first one is always going to be Rose of No Man's Land by Barito, and this is like I've sprayed it right now. This is my scent of the day today, and this is an absolutely sparkling, absolutely safe, and absolutely easy to wear kind of perfume. I mean, you can never go wrong with this one. You can wear it anytime, anywhere, in any season. Doesn't matter where you're wearing, office, interviews, date nights, anywhere. This is going to be the best, and it performs like a beast. I mean, this is a kind of perfume where it is going to be a beast mode perfume, but then it is still not going to be offensive to anyone. The next one is going to be this is a bit costly. This is L'Homme A'la Rose, and this is by MFK. Now, of course, you must be aware how costly these perfumes are, specifically from this house, because it's like if you talk about the retail price, it is more than 25,000 rupees in India, and it's costly. But then you know if you are someone who is looking for just maybe one or two perfumes for everyday wear, for let's say if you're person going to the office, if you're someone who is not looking for a crazy collection of perfumes, then I think you can invest in one to two perfumes that are the best, and this is one of them. So this is an absolutely clean rose, and this feels like a rose garden. I mean, literally a red rose garden. And whenever I sniff this one, I feel that it's raining. You are standing in a rose garden that is like full of red roses, and I'm talking about the traditional red roses we use in India, not any funky kind of rare rose. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your typical red rose that we always see at the stores, or anywhere in the bouquet and all that. That is the rose you'll get here, and so I'll say that it is extremely realistic rose, and you're gonna love this one. So the only drawback is the price. So if you're okay with the price, then I think you are gonna love it. Now the next one is by the house of Neesh, and this is called Rose Caramel. Now this is, I won't say this is entirely a rose centric perfume, but then let's say in the rose caramel thing, I feel that it is 90% of rose and maybe 10% caramel, and that is the reason why I got this in this review, because it is amazing. It feels like it is extremely soothing kind of perfume. I mean, this is I'll say a perfume that you use in therapy. Just sitting in your room reading a book or watching TV. It is raining outside. The atmosphere is cold, and you have applied this perfume, and maybe you are sitting with your loved one or alone, but then this is the kind of perfume you wear in this scenario. So rose caramel, again, extremely elegant and aesthetic kind of perfume that you are gonna get the niche perfume vibes from this. Not niche, I'm saying niche. And this is literally a niche perfume, done in a designer manner. So this is what I feel about it. Now the next one is again by the house of Niche, and this is called Splendid Rose. Now this, I'll say, is a bit more unisex because of the rose and caramel thing, and rose and caramel combination. But then I feel that this one, okay, this one I feel is more women centric. So if you're a woman, you are gonna love this one. I'm not saying that this is 100% women centric perfume, because I've seen people review about Rose of No Man's Land, and they say that this one is also a women centric perfume. Then I saw a lot of review where people are saying that even this one is women centric perfume. So I feel that you should try all these perfumes. This one is also in the same category, but then the rose here, it is extremely amazing. I mean, it is a spicy rose, not your typical rose that you get in all the other three perfumes that I've said, but then this one is a spicy rose. Now this is I mean, honestly, I mean, out of all these 10 fragrances, this is something absolutely unique. And in the price point, I mean, I'll say this is amazing. The presentation is good. I will be coming up with a review of this one very soon. The presentation is amazing. The bottle is amazing, and even the price is amazing. So better give it a try. For women, I think it is the best, and for men, I'll say give it a try. If you are into this kind of DNA, you're gonna love this one. Beast mode projection and everything is amazing. The next one is going to be Dom Rosa, which is this one. Again, a very famous perfume and fragrance community. It has, you know, a lot of people talking about it. Okay, this is good. This is, they say that this is a sparkling perfume. This has this rose and champagne vibe, and I never actually had a champagne, but then, I get the point. This sparkling effect that you get, and this perfume is maybe considered as a champagne vibe, and this is what people are, relating it with. But then, overall, amazing perfume. The only drawback here with this one is I think there are two drawbacks. One is the price because again it comes for more than 10,000 rupees in India. The bottle is I think 75 ml or 100 ml. I'm not sure. It's a bit small, so I feel that it is 75 ml. Okay, it's a 100 ml bottle. I'm sorry. So the bottle is 100 ml, and the other drawback is that it is not going to last that much. So I'm still okay because I buy my perfumes for scent profiles and not the longevity thing because I can reapply perfumes anytime, anywhere. So this is why I use my perfume. This is why I buy my perfumes for, and I think you should also think the same because you cannot get 8 to 9 hours longevity from all the perfumes. I mean, if you're getting it is well and good, and if you're not getting, then just reapply. And this comes in the same category. You need to reapply it after 3 to 4 hours, and it is still good. So, Dom Rosa, if you're looking for a sparkling rose fragrance. The next one is going to be Shanaya. Now, this is probably one of the most affordable in this list, but then affordable only in terms of the cost, not in terms of scent profile and presentation. Just look at the presentation here. The bottle is extremely heavy, aesthetic, and even the cap is heavy here. Like it has some weight, and this is like your rose and vanilla combination with some woods. It has woody vibes. It has this burning wood vibe. This is what I get here, and this is going to remind you of a few perfumes. Maybe Rasasi's, not Rasasi's. This. Swiss Arabian's Sugar Food or Lancome's Oud Bouquet, but then I'm not saying it's a clone or something. It is in the same category. It is in the same line. Like let's say if you talk about this one, A'la Rose, this is very very similar or in the same line, not similar. This is in the same line to a lot of rose fragrances that are similar to it. So in the same way, this is in the same line of those perfumes, but then the rose and vanilla combination is absolutely amazing. So, and yeah, this is I think under 1500 rupees in India, and the best part here is that this is gonna last for 7 to 8 hours, maybe more than that. The next one is called, again, you're gonna be surprised with this perfume. This is Shades Wood, and this is by the house of Armaf. Now, this is one of their, I'll say, oldest perfume, one of the, you know, the perfume that was extremely hyped at some time. I mean, I remember, people were not even getting the bottles of this one because it was that much hyped. Now, wow, this has this amazing, absolutely amazing rose and oud combination. Now, oud thing here is absolutely low. I mean, it is there, but then you're probably gonna get it in the dry down. But then the rose note here is absolutely amazing. People are gonna think that you applied a perfume which is more than 20 to 25,000, which is true because this smells absolutely costly. Next three in the list, and we have Rose Sprig by Tomford. Now, again, this is this rose. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is like a rose and incense thing going on here with a little bit of vanilla and a lot of things going on apart from that. And designer fragrance done in an amazing manner. Got a lot of compliments from this one, probably because this is a Tom Ford, because they have an amazing quality thing. The perfumes are extremely good in terms of quality, and they are gonna last. That is for sure. This is gonna last for more than I'll say 7 to 8 hours for sure. I have a 50 ml bottle, and it is still going on because you just need like 3 to 4 sprays, and that would be it. The scent profile is, I won't say it is extremely different or unique, but then in the way it is done, I feel that this is amazing. The next one is Magical Rose, and this is by the house of Aleatur. Now, I got this one because I got this one in this list specifically because I wanted to give you a perfume, one perfume at least, that is alcohol free, and this is an alcohol free aqua perfume. Now this is a water based perfume, so there is no alcohol or something. Now the thing is that here the longevity, the CR and everything is going to be little less comparatively because it is an aqua perfume, there's no alcohol here. But then the scent profile here is magical. This is a kind of perfume that lasts for good 7 to 8 hours, but then you might need to reapply it. But it is good because comparatively it is cheaper as compared to the other perfume. The presentation is good. I've reviewed this on my channel. This is amazing. Magical Rose. It's an amazing rose and vanilla combination, where the rose is red rose, not your typical teff or all those kind of roses. Amazing one. I mean, you gotta need this one. And last one in this list is Oud Satin Mood. Now again, this is oud, this is vanilla, and this is rose. But then the rose note here is extremely dominant. The rose here is extremely thick, juicy, and this beast mode kind of rose. And I mean, I don't get oud that much in this perfume, and I'm glad that I don't get it because I wanted this one to be a rose centric perfume. I was expecting it to be a rose centric perfume, and it is. So, a bit costly. Sadly, that is the only drawback. But then overall, I love this perfume. This is a kind of perfume that is going to last on your clothes for weeks. Not even days, for weeks, because I tried it, I experienced it, and I was amazed, and that is the only reason why I have it in my collection right now. So yeah, this is it for rose centric perfume, guys. If you like something specific from this video, do mention in the comment section.